welcome to another show of Russ On Flowers. I'm your host, Russ. We're starting a whole new show with Russ On Flowers. Today we're at Coleen and Megan Goodman's house. Coleen called us and said that she wants to do her daughter's wedding flowers. And so we're out here today at their house to interview Coleen and Megan, the daughter, the bride-to-be, getting married on September 18th in Wisconsin. Let's go inside, let's say hi, and we're going to be on to some interviews, hearing about what their ideas are, concerns, and cares for doing flowers, and mom doing the flowers for their daughter.
Hi! Hi, my name is Megan Goodman. I'm getting married September 18th, 2010, and I was just engaged this past September. And I want my mom to help create my flower arrangements for the wedding. You know, we're on a budget and it's something that I think she's always wanted to do. So we've been working on finding out how to do this, and my mom came across Russ, and I'm really excited to work with him, and I think he's going to show us a lot of good things and how to do this our way.
Hi, I'm Coleen Goodman. I'm the mother of Megan Goodman. She's been recently engaged up in Door County, Wisconsin, and her wedding is going to take place next year in September. And she has given me permission to help her create her vision of her wedding. And so I'm going to try to put that together for her. I've had some floral experience, not a lot, but some, and I just needed to find a wholesale site, and Russ so kindly has given us the way to do this, and I'm very excited about it. I think we'll be able to bring in a lot of the natural elements that Megan wants. She's very elegant and very simple, and she'd like to bring in nature, because that's what Door County is all about. It's all about beautiful woods and water and gorgeous gardens, and those things are the elements that she wants to bring into her wedding to make it her own.
So you have the wedding, as Mom said, was in Door County, right? And you have some phone calls coming in from China. You obviously have some the girls are standing up. How many girls do we have standing up?
I actually have 7.
7 girls
standing
standing up.
I don't know if I'm going to have them all up there, but we have a lot.
And the groomsmen are going to match, I take it?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, it's actually my fiance's fault. He has 2 brothers and then a whole. He couldn't decide between his friends, so we have too many people, but that's okay. You know, I think it'll be good anyway. And
the ceremony is going to be out there as well as the church. Is it a church ceremony?
It's not. It's outdoor. It's actually at our reception site. It's the same place. So I think that'll be interesting to try to decorate both for 2 different occasions, I guess. So, and transition between reception and ceremony smoothly. So great.
Why don't you tell us about some of the things that we have on the table, and Coleen can interject at any time.
Sure. I guess what I was hoping for was to bring in color through different objects other than flowers, and I know you guys are flower guys, but it's fall, and I think there's obviously like a lot of other things that you can use, like berries, and you can see we've got like some pine cones and leaves, obviously, bringing great natural color. And I want to go with the fall motif, and I'm hoping to use sort of muted colors elsewhere. Like I've got, for my bridesmaids dresses, they're sort of a pewter gray, and I think obviously the men are going to be in, you know, darker suits, so I wanted to bring in color through different objects and flowers and other types of things that we could have dispersed to kind of bring in some light and life to the whole scene.
And is this the style of the bouquet that you're looking at, this type of hand-tied, or are you just looking at the...
I love that. I think I really like how natural this looks. I love the wrap here and just the blunt bottom, and I think it looks almost like cufflink. Like I think that's great, and you can see that happening in this one too. I'm a huge fan of the calla lilies, and obviously that brings in my fall color that I had been talking about. But I think texture is really important too, and I think this is like just really interesting. It adds a lot to like an arrangement instead of just having the typical flowers that you see. Right. So. Again,
it's kind of like a cascading hand tie this with the mimosas. It's a gorgeous look.
Yeah.
Maybe for the table arrangements, we're thinking something along these lines and using more of some artificial fruits and stuff, and obviously leaves. And we can talk about flowers because we offer all this stuff on Russ Wholesale Flowers as well. And if we can't, if it's not on the site, I know I can get it for you all day. Mom, what do you think?
I think she's going to have a beautiful wedding. She has said that she wants to have a simple, elegant wedding. And since she's an artist, you know, she wants to bring in all of her favorite colors. And it's going to be at a golf club in Door County, Wisconsin, where we've been going for 30 years. So she wants to bring in the outdoor elements because the ceremony will be outside. And then there'll be a tented area, and then the dinner will be in the clubhouse. So she's trying to, you know, coordinate all of the venue places so that it will flow very nicely together.
Well, elegant is my favorite. And so if there's ever to be if you're going to get married, then elegant's the way to go. I'm excited to be here and excited to work with you guys and come up with some great ideas and some great concepts. Have you worked, this is a scrapbook that you've created, then?
Yeah, I've been clipping stuff since I guess since my fiance asked me, and it helps me to kind of see everything all in one page. So I had these all on my computer and I printed them out, and then obviously just tried to make different collages with color ideas and all sorts of just to sort of give you like a visual idea of what it should look like, and obviously there's different ideas here with the chair ties, and I love the idea of a fruit. What are those called? I guess
place cards.
Place cards,
right.
Instead of just the typical table tent.
It's neat.
And again, this brings in a different type of color that you may
Right.
not, like, you know, it's not just paper, it's not just a flower.
It's a great idea. It's good to be prepared when you're going to your florist or when you're considering doing your own flowers. You want to have styles, you want to have colors, you want to have how many people are going to be standing up, and of course it helps to know where the reception and where the wedding is going to be taking place, whether it's outside or inside. I think you mentioned yours is going to be outside. So that's going to be a consideration for the flowers as well, especially when it's hotter out. We're talking about a September wedding in Wisconsin. It's probably going to be cooler, so it'll be great for probably most flowers. I'm thinking that pretty much all the ones that the ones we're suggesting will make it. Well, as we move forward with Coleen and Megan, we're planning on taking them from now until the very day of. So September 18th, we'll be out there with you. We're going to take them on some trips with us to a florist to show them what brides typically go through with florists and how they, the meet and greet with the florist and how they work with the flowers with them and how they'll be working with the flowers with us. So it'll give the brides an idea on what to expect working with a florist and what to expect in working with us. And we'll be doing some shows on how you do it yourself. We're doing shows on how to create bridal bouquets, what to expect on table arrangements, some budget saving techniques all across the board. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.